Happy Friday to you.
Good morning, everybody.
It is our 33rd wedding anniversary today.
Is. And I bet you guys didn't think he'd make it.
I didn't think I'd make it. My God, I didn't think I'd make it to 30 years old.
Uh-oh.
So I do want to show you guys here, if you've been paying attention to Bucerias, like that sign that's downtown, people keep stealing pieces of the tag.
Must be their souvenirs.
So on the letters that spell out Bucerias, they had different colors, different plastic overlays. People have been plucking it off.
Yeah,
so if you look now, it's almost all gray, brown, whatever. This is what it used to look like right here. Now, okay, wait, I got to do. We don't want.
I don't
snow.
ever. Ooh, take it off quick.
Yeah. So when we got married 33 years ago, it was a very cold day. It was a
beautiful,
typical sunny Alberta winter day where you've got this so much sun, you got snow and it's cold. So yeah, Alberta was a tricky place because usually on the coldest days was the sunniest. And I figured that out. It is. I can't figure it out. I'm sorry.
I can't either, but let's go back to chat here.
So, good morning. Hang on here. Let's find out here. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Pat. Thank you very much. It is a happy anniversary. Thank you, Leslie. And Sherry, thank you so much. Now, Christie's going to see who's on elsewhere. So today it's not a chill day, but it's a day. It is a day.
It's a day. It's a Friday.
What are we doing for our anniversary?
Oh, we're going out to dinner with some friends. There's a group of us going.
Where are we going?
The La Vaca, Argentina. Excuse me.
Now, is La Vaca the cow or the milk, or what is that?
Vaca is cow.
Okay, so it's the cow. Is it a steak restaurant?
Oh, your guys' anniversary is the 5th. That's awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah, it is a steak restaurant, and I am very much looking forward to going and having a nice big steak.
Now, there's no prices on the menu.
Well, on the one online.
Yeah, but what does it tell you online? What does it say?
It has 3 little price marks, $3 signs.
Now, is it out of 5 or is it out of 3?
I'm hoping it's out of 10.
Ooh, gotcha.
No, it'll be out of 5.
Okay,
I think they're out of 4.
It's my work anniversary today, 43 years. Wow. Wow. You've been working there 10 years longer than we've been married, and it has been work for 33 years. I can't even imagine what it would be like at 43 years.
Who's it been work for? Who has it been work for, honey? Hey, Pat, you're not helping.
Pat, I'm with you on this. I am thinking McDonald's is a great place. Christie's the one who actually mentioned it. So I think it's a great idea.
I did say the word no before McDonald's, though, when I mentioned it.
So at the grand opening, I forgot to mention, we had margaritas. We did have margaritas, and it was great because I think we even had some of the neighborhood drunks stop by, that was always fun.
Just a few.
Now, the neighborhood drunks, if they get alcohol from us, maybe they protect our store. Maybe when we're not there, they don't pee in front of it, and they protect it.
Well, it lights up when they walk by. I doubt that they're doing any of that kind of stuff.
That is true. We've had these motion-sensitive lights, and I think since then, it's been nice. Because the other places, it was like this dark corner. Mm-hmm. And now whenever anybody walks there at nighttime, boom, flashing lights. Good
morning, Gaddy. Thank you very much. I will be seeing you shortly. Lori Boland, thank you. We will have a wonderful day. We are quite looking forward to going out to dinner. Jeff, good morning. Sorry you can't join us tonight. Hopefully your insides start feeling better. And Karen, good morning.
Yeah, Jeff, we can't even imagine what you've gone through and what you continue to go through. But
he'll tell us.
But I think I could probably use some kind of diet program that takes me down, just not that same one. No. I don't think that's a healthy way to lose weight. No. So, but he did say he felt better when he came here and had a turkey dinner. Now, he didn't say that. He's like, because I had a real meal. Yeah. But we don't know what that means. because I've never accused Christie of making real meals. When the kids were younger, we used to have like a faster life. I mean, it's a fast life for us now, but in those days, she would make like fish sticks and French fries and stuff in the oven for the kids. And boy, is there lipstick there?
No, but it's kind of. But just keep talking.
Nobody can tell because it's blackness.
I know, but I can tell.
This is why we've been together for 33 years. She keeps my clothes good. She even tells me what to wear some days. Like if I'm wearing, say, a purple shiny shirt, she's like, don't wear the light blue shorts.
Hey, Pat, please don't give him any ideas because he is coming.
Larry, bring the kazoo because you may be called into action this evening.
You won't be. I promise. I promise.
Now, do they sell kazoos in Mexico?
I hope not.
Because
good morning, Julie. And then you both look very posh this morning. Well, muchas gracias.
Thank you.
In my best English accent.
It is our 33rd wedding anniversary.
Not to be confused with 35.
Has anything ever good happened 33? Because I always think about those famous people who they kill themselves at 33, or they're murdered, or they die in some horrific car accident.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm not saying it's going to happen to us, but
it won't happen to us.
Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Yeah, this is not the country you want to. So we can talk about Mexico driving today.
No, we shouldn't. And that makes me almost as mad as John talking about the C word. And when I say the C word, I mean COVID.
Oh, I can't believe you said that. Now, when we drive around, Christie talks to everybody when we're driving. She's like, you're an idiot.
But they are.
They are. Wow, I thought I was dark.
So I want to show you guys something.
What?
I did some shelving yesterday. I bought
why you got so much left over?
I know. I bought some cubes. Like I don't know how to describe it, but just take maybe a quick picture of them, John, and you can post it up. Is that? Oh no, it'll be too hard.
I could maybe just turn this around and show.
Yeah, just real quick, just to give you an idea of what they look like. They're quite lovely. I like them. So I'll let John show them, and then I will explain to you what I have. Ooh, that's making me dizzy. There you go. So those, okay, that's the little cubes that I made. I get them all together. I did them by myself. John helped me with some of them pushing the buttons, which he's really good at.
I am good. I push buttons at our office, and boy, did that cause trouble.
Oh, yeah.
But go on.
So I finish, and I'm going through the scraps and stuff, and I'm looking, and I have this left. Is that bad?
I think it's terrible.
No, the reason I have so many screws left is because there's 2 ways to do those cubes. You can do them as a set of 8 cubes, which I have one of them that are like that, and then you can do them as 2 sets of 4. So if you do it as 2 sets of 4, you need different screws, so that's why there's extra. There's 4 of each. Like these, it's wild. I mean, the hardware that thing came with, these are just long threaded bolts. And then you put the weird little end on, and then you screw it in, and then it holds tight. So that's what this was. And that is when you're joining 2 of the 4 sets together. And then this screw, which is another big one, like they're quite long. This is what I needed to do just the 4. So it's just kind of fun. So yeah, I have a few extra pieces.
You actually built something yesterday. Like you created something.
I know, because no one would help me.
You did fine. She
I
did.
Hurt, though, today.
She'd just been bitching and moaning about, I'm just so sore.
My legs, because I was, Guys, crouching down. And
to be clear, these are not solid wood. Like this is a light fiberboard, and it's all very easy to put together, but I'm so sore.
Really?
I'm just saying, hon. I know how heavy those are.
We had to carry the boxes. They're freaking heavy. Wow. Now I know. So not good enough.
Oh, no. You were amazing. You absolutely, you knocked it out of the park. If we ever go to IKEA again, she won't need me. She can put together anything now. I am convinced.
Oh, no, I'm not freaking doing that again. I'm hiring someone next time.
Wonder why I don't like to do that.
Because you're lazy?
No, it's because I hate the niggly stuff. I look at the instructions, and the instructions, they're photos, and it's like they're Chinese to me.
They were so easy. It was actually really, really easy to put together. And if anybody wants to buy one, I'll sit and watch with a glass of wine and show you what you're doing wrong. Because now I know how to do it right. Because there are some parts that you have to put together with just dowels, and then they screw them in. And so, there's a little bit. So, Julie, men are so good at pushing buttons. Oh, you know it, sister. Jay, good morning. Debbie, good morning.
Oh, wait, I can talk about the button I pushed at the office.
Jay is saying, Hola, I see Julie's comment. If it's about you, happy anniversary. It is. It's our 33rd anniversary. And Linda, thank you.
So the other day at the party actually that started, the party's over. We're walking through the office and there's a pool of water on the floor and nobody can figure out what it was. So Jay goes and looks in the fridge. That's the Jay Christie was just talking about. He's down there and he's like, oh, it's defrosting. Water is coming in. It's spilling over. So Christie looks inside. It's one of those small fridges, not with the two doors, but it's just one. And you have a spot that you pull open the spot for the mini freezer, fridge, right?
It's got just a little ice box.
But literally. The freezer is in with the refrigerator. It's not separate boxes. So she opens it up and there's like the chunk of ice there and stuff. And it was at that moment I realized
what
I did. And what happened is I opened it up, and when I went into the freezer or the fridge, I thought it's not really that cold. So I did the dial thing and I put it at 2, not knowing, but there was a button in the middle that said push. It didn't say push to defrost, push to blow up the world. It just said to push. So I pushed it. Apparently, that was the defrost. Mm-hmm. So I melted the freezer, which needed to happen. It's just it would have been good to prepare and not just throw all that water everywhere, because it was a mess. It was a mess. But yeah, nobody could figure that mess out except for Jay. Thanks, Jay. We appreciate that, because now I know, don't push all the buttons.
33 years of John and you're still sane. Strong lady. That's from Auntie Sue.
Yeah, Sue. I cannot even disagree with anybody on this. I know what I am capable of.
Yeah, and Karen had said earlier that we are not allowed to disagree on our anniversary. And Lori Ramsey says, happy anniversary. Have an awesome day.
If we're not allowed to disagree, I am sorry. That furniture is the heaviest furniture in the world. I can't believe you're not sorer than you were right now.
You're not supposed to lie either, butthead.
I'm just saying, if you say that was really heavy, I believe you, because I will not disagree with you. I am
going to hurt you
today at all.
It does not matter that it's our anniversary. I will still hurt you.
Our coffee is very strange today.
It's kind of weird.
It's kind of bitter. Is the coffee changed? Like, did you do something?
No, it's the stuff that was in the container. Maybe it's full of ants. Maybe that's ant.
I think, did we tell people about your ant colony you were growing in your coffee maker?
Yeah.
And you think one time's bad, but it's actually the second time it's happened.
Different coffee makers, though.
Different coffee makers. Now, we heard today, yesterday, we had friends over last night, and they told us that they use sodium bicarbonate to get rid of ants. So we're going to give that a shot. But we also have the diatomaceous earth, 50 pounds of it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Which, that was so inexpensive. So that was good. And it was Christie who actually figured out where to buy the Mercado Libre. It's a good place to buy stuff. Because you will pay a lot less at Mercado Libre for a lot of things in Mexico. If it's outside of Mexico, all bets are off, because the world is crazy and inflation sucks.
Exactly.
Are we selling anything today?
Are we selling anything? I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm doing showings.
That's true. So the people we're showing property to, now normally we don't show property to people that say they're not here to buy. But I will tell you, we just sold a beautiful home to somebody who said, we're not here to buy.
We're not buying this trip. Maybe in March.
Anything. then these other people are saying, we're not here to buy. So
You never know.
Previously, I think it was only one person that ever said that to us. They weren't here to buy, and you took them out anyways.
It's me. I'm the common denominator to all of it.
I got to tell you, you took those people out to the other place, and they bought that one also.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. It is the
You
it
are
is
the common
me and the
denominator.
lack of him. I think that's what it is.
So today, you probably will sell a house.
So Glenda, thank you. And Julie says, hopefully yours is better than our 25th while we were there. Wasps are such a pain.
That sucked.
So our friends Julie and Kent, it was their 25th anniversary. They were here a couple weeks ago, and she got stung by a wasp, and she had some pretty serious reaction from it. And so she was in a lot of pain and suffering and hospital. So yeah,
It feels just like marriage to me. That sounds like what we've been through.
Wow.
I'm just teasing, Julie. I mean, I'm not belittling anything you went through because that's real. I made that up because I'm trying not to get along with my wife today. I don't know why. I think I've got a mechanism in me that wants me to die. It's the suicide marriage gene that activates at 33 years. Actually, mine activated, I think, in 30 days. And it's been going for almost over 33 years.
Oh, honey, you just don't get it.
So I've told you how we met. Christie was a supervisor.
You're right, Sherry.
She is. I am. Thank you. Christie was a supervisor at Chuck E. Cheese. And my buddy Derek and I went to Chuck E. Cheese to get a job. It was Halloween 1986, October 31st, 86. And Christie was sick. She was dressed in a baby costume, which was really odd. But I knew that I was going to marry her.
It was Halloween. I was supposed to dress up.
No, but I'm saying that I knew I was going to marry you, not because you were wearing that outfit, but just because of you. So I went home that night. I told my mom, I met the girl I'm going to marry. Told my best friend, I met the girl I'm going to marry. He's like, I'm going to marry her. I'm like, no, dude, I'm serious. I'm going to marry her.
I love Derek, but he's like this tall.
Yeah, he is. He's smaller than Christie is.
So Glenda is still liking your hair. Don't cut it.
It's so much work. It really is.
Oh my God, a blow dryer and a brush.
No, but I have to shower and have a shampoo every day.
Well, lots of us appreciate that, especially those that smell you.
When the hair is short and gelled, I can just get up and then I'm like the Fonz, you're looking in the mirror and you're like, whoa.
No.
That's how it is. It is exactly like that.
It's not.
When I have good gel in, good product. And why do they call it product? It's like, have you got product in your hair? I don't know. I got hairspray or gel.
You can't tell when someone has something in their hair what it is. If it's wax, mousse, gel, hairspray. So it's product.
And now my hair is itchy because we're talking about this stuff.
Such a wimp. I use a wax in my hair.
Well, you use a wax in your hair and on the floor. And it's the same wax. It's really odd that you do that.
It's not true.
Okay, it's not true. I just made that up. Oh, I'm supposed to agree with you. It's our anniversary. And she was a saint, really. I mean, for the most part. She's trouble too. But I'm probably more trouble. Right?
You think? I don't want to disagree with you. So, yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about who is the faster learner. No, actually, we want to keep this a happy day. Okay, you guys saw a smile there. I saw death and daggers. And that is the difference between me and you guys. It's like you see something funny. I looked, that was terror. That was terror for me.
I wasn't scared.
For me, it was terror. That's terror. Stop it. You're freaking me out here.
Yeah, well, you know what? Some people learn fast. Let's talk about fast learners. Let's do that, honey.
I do learn fast. It's just that when it comes to you, I'm a slow learner. I like to see. I see Christie as a wall of buttons, and I'm like, push that one, Push that one. Push that one. That one. That one. That one.
So many of you have seen and or met my beautiful granddaughters.
Yes.
Amberlynn is, we're going to call her spicy.
Yeah, it's a much better term.
She is quite headstrong. I have these 4 little ducks that are made of metal. And for her, those are one of her favorite toys that she's not allowed to play with because they are, first of all, they're a little sharp. Their little claws are a little sharp and they're a decoration. And I want her to learn that even though she probably can't break them, she's not supposed to touch Nana's decorations. So
Nana's got a lot of decorations.
Nana has a lot of decorations. Nana likes decorations, especially Christmas. Wait till you see my Christmas decorations. So that's where I'm going with all of this. So I'm trying to decide. So I'm looking at the space that I usually put my Christmas tree, and I'm like,
would you put a new container?
Well, I did
that
put
one of those
but
things that she built. She put one
part of the cubes there because it's got the girls' toys in it, and that's kind of, I want them to have a little corner where they can play and not have their toys spread out.
That's a good idea.
Aren't I smart? I might even put their books up there. I'm trying to decide.
That's a great idea.
So Larry's telling you to sleep with one eye open. You should too if you bring that damn kazoo.
Live with one eye open.
Anyways. So yeah, Larry and Jolene are at immigration waiting for their process. So they're
Larry, what are you doing on a phone at immigration? They're going to shut you down, man.
They can't talk on a phone, but they can watch. And
okay.
So anyways, so I'm thinking that this year, instead of doing my big tree, and then I'll always have to say, Amberlynn, no. Ame, no. Amberlynn, no touch Nana's stuff.
John, no.
John, yeah. So I'm thinking that I will take some of my not breakable ornaments.
She's got 3.
I have lots. And put them on a small Christmas tree and actually let the girls help me decorate.
Ooh, that's smart.
So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do this year. And I had messaged Zach this morning. It's cute. He's on a hike over by Las Animas. So apparently you can get
cell phone signal there.
Can't
get it in San Pancho.
But he said so I told him have the girls decorate a small tree. He says, that sounds like fun. Any specific reasoning for no big tree? I said, do I have to spell it out? He says, my daughters, or are you withholding until you get a new tree? So I said, I don't want to answer that question. So
because she also wants a new tree.
Because I do. Actually, I want a pre-lit tree because I'm really picky about my lights and I hate that takes me longer than decorating, putting the lights on.
It's got to be balanced. You need so many per level in a certain density. And Christie's just like, she uses rulers.
I almost weigh it. I don't. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm thinking for this year. And and mostly just because I want to have a tree because I love having a Christmas tree.
Who has their Christmas tree up right now? Here.
Yeah, that's true. Sherry says the girls will love to have their own tree to decorate. I agree. And I have lots of shelving and stuff. And I got some of the ornaments, like the little houses that light up and stuff like that. So I want to put those out. So I think that's what I'm going to do is have a tree, let the girls decorate it. And so if anything falls off, it's going to be their responsibility to fix it.
That's a good idea.
And that way, maybe they'll be a little, because then next year there will be a new baby. But hopefully next year, Amberlynn, she'll be 3. She'll be a little more aware. She'll be Christmas Day. Actually, she turns 2 this year. And the new baby will be born sometime around that time.
What are we going to do for her birthday, man?
Hang the tree from the ceiling where the girls can't reach it. You know what?
That's a good idea, too.
Would never do that.
I'm going to do that. No. Yeah, because I would get it wrong and I'd hang the little girls from the roof. That's tough. So, yeah, I would get it wrong.
No, I think it'll be fun for them to decorate, especially Taylor. But I think Amberlynn would like to do something like that too. So I'm going to see, I think my tree is like 4 feet tall. So I might get a little cheap, small one, like 2 or 3 feet and let them, that way they can put the star on. And
has anybody said that they decorate their tree?
Nobody has responded.
Come on, guys.
Lori says they'll be decorating a pineapple when I get there on the 22nd, and we can eat or make drinks with it.
That's a good idea. Our very first Christmas tree when we moved to Mexico was a piñata.
Yeah.
It was a tree piñata, and we filled it up. And the day of Christmas, we went to the beach because my thing was Christmas on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids beat the crap out of the piñata, and then they gave all the candy away.
They shared
it was
the candy with some of the other kids on the beach.
Very sweet.
We did that for a few years, actually.
4 years we were
I normally find a snowman piñata, and I don't fill it up. I just keep it until it gets too tattered, and then I chuck it. And I should fill it up, though. That year that it's too tattered, fill it up and let them hit it. I like snowmen. Snowmen are kind of my theme.
Now, one day, I went to Walmart or one of those places.
I think it was just Mega.
And I said to Christy, do you want me to get anything? She's like, get me a Christmas thing. Surprise
Him and Zach
me.
went. And it was late at night. And I said, they'll be like, do you want anything? And I said, buy me something Christmassy. But John, what do you want? Surprise me. I'm like, okay, he's going to come home with a snowman of some sort because he loves snowmen.
No. So I go and I got a Christmas. It was like a Christmas mousse. And then I bring it home and I'm all happy. I've got this gift from my wife. I'm going to give this to her and she's going to love it. And she's like, oh, that's really cute. But why didn't you get a snowman? And I'm like, you said to get you anything. But I do have a theme. I'm like, no, you don't. I do. So I go downstairs. Holy crap.
Everything was snowman.
Everything was snowman. I did not see that.
The funny thing is, though, is since that time, I have received as gifts probably 4 or 5 Christmas mousses. So I guess my Christmas snowman, the Christmas moose, like to pee on the Christmas snowman, maybe?
Yes. Who doesn't like to pee on snowman?
So Lori says that they use Mr. Potato Head parts and little lights. That's funny.
That's good.
And then Karen is saying tree is not up before 12 days before Christmas. I'm a boring traditionalist.
That's a good idea.
I think that's a sweet thing. My thing was never until December.
In all honesty, for most of our life, our children put the trees up by themselves.
Except for the lights.
Yeah, but even like they would get it all ready and stuff.
Get all the stuff out.
And they would just do it. We wouldn't even have to say anything. They would just do it. And I think the girls, they really liked the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
And without us, which I thought was very sweet of them because then I didn't have to get involved in the fights.
But I have all my stuff is up in the top of the bodega, so I need someone with muscles to come help me.
So Jamie, I think, would be a good guy. Is his name Jamie?
Jesse. I'm like, Jamie. Jamie's tiny. But Jesse. You're talking about the guy Jamie.
Yeah, the guy Jamie.
But isn't Jamie Jesse?
Who knows? So I believe we are done for today.
I think so.
Because nobody here is dancing on eggshells.
Are your other 3 kids coming for Christmas?
No. I guess Canada has shut the borders down because Canada is communist. And they just do stupid stuff.
Don't talk about it, remember?
Oh, no tacos. So it's no taco about it. I love that. So, okay, great. We will spoil each other today. Have a fantastic Friday. And we will let you know how La Vaca goes.
I'm assuming it's going to be amazing.
So have a fantastic day. We're going to have a great 33rd wedding anniversary. So let's kiss.